the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. This one goes out wide for Barkley. Loose inside the 30. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 65 yards. And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Bills will move the chains.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing. And they got it out to him on the left side. And he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
Now Allen. That's going to be caught. It's Palmer. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Palmer, 39 yards. And the Bills are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 27.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. And his throw is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Hurts sets up to throw it. To Barkley on the check down. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
To the air, Allen. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The Bills passing game getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they've put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Now Allen. And that's complete downfield to Cooks. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Brandon Cooks, 31 yards. And the Bills are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for two. They'll try and throw for it. And that is caught for the 2 points.
And makes the score Bills 15, Eagles 14. Tyler Bass to kick
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Now here's a throw out wide. Oh, this might be a double pass. And this one nearly intercepted. That one might need to go back to the drawing board. Almost a disaster. It winds up just an incomplete pass, though. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Barkley inside handoff. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. From the gun, it's Hurts. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Has been a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
It Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. From midfield, here's Allen. And Cook has it, left side. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Number 4, James Cook. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. Allen going to change this at the line.
Cook up the gut. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short.
Blankenship on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Now they'll shift things around.
Here's Allen.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Allen going to throw.
They'll get this over the middle here to Palmer. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Josh Palmer. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 24-yard line.
To throw, it's Allen. And complete right side to Cook. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Bills passing game, getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
That's good for a Bills first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Bills.
A give to Cook out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Allen to throw it. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Now flags come in before the kick. Clearly there was contact. Who was at fault? So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half.
The kick by Bass is good.
And that'll move their lead up to 4 now.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
Well, they're just going to run it here up the middle.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Give them 19 there as the drive marches forward.
Bills first down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Buffalo.
Allen now looks to throw. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First down. First and goal at the 10-yard line.
Alert! Alert! Middle.
Allen. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Throwing now is Allen. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Big play coming here. It's third and goal.
Alert!
Now they'll throw here. Cook's full extension. It's complete. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Brandon Cooks laying himself out in the end zone. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Pass on for the extra point. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 65 yards. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Hurts will throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Jostles free, and he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. A big play here for Buffalo. 47 yards.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Allen going to change the look here. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Second and 2.
Here's Cook again. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
First down. A gain of 7. And the Bills first down.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook.
James Cook.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Brought down that time by Nolan Smith.
brings up second
Three quarters
and
have
7
come and gone.
at the Eagles'
We'll return with
11-yard
more
line.
after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Second and 7.
Handoff comes to Cook. Fights, and Cook will get in for a Bills touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run.
And the Bills get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10
at their 35-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
That one downfield for Dotson.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Hey, 73.
Hurts.
He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Touchdown, Philadelphia! A.J. Brown, 65 yards. And the Eagles have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Set up for the two-point conversion.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the two, they don't get it.
Score Bills 32, Eagles 26.
So they got one of the two touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a two-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth-quarter lead.
Eagles 26.
So they go with a pass there on the two-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their two-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have two-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
They'll start out on the ground and Saquon Barkley. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
It's a gain of 28 yards. And an Eagles first down.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset.
41-yard line.
They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Throwing is Hurts.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Very good. Hey! Delta E!
Here's Hurts to throw.
The 20.
He's going to pick up the first down and then some.
And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line.
39 yards. That's good. For the Eagles, first down.
Delta!
Barkley. And able to use the stiff arm to gain leverage initially, but not much room thereafter.
Second down, goal to go.
It's a gain of a yard.
King, field kick.
Brings up second and
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, no one wants to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop this quarterback from going back to him any time he has open space.
Here it is, 4th and inches.
Delta!
On the sneak, it's Hurts.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles.
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go 10.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down.
And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards.
brings up second and 3.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. A 10th carry in the game for Cook.
And he will have a Bills first down, and that should be that.
That's good for a Bills first down. It's a gain of 6. First
5
down,
points of
Bills.
contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Philly.